Hey guys, Dave Johnson with City Motors here. Take a look at this thing. Have you been looking for that perfect cruiser and not wanting to spend a ton of money, but you still want to be comfortable and have enough power and still look good? Well, guess what? Here it is. Stick around, let me tell you about it. Right, this is our 2009 Honda Shadow, and of course it is a Honda, which means get on it, ride it, don't worry about it. It ain't breaking. Thing's gonna run forever. You know that. That's what Honda does. That's what they do. That's what they've always done. They are just rock solid, bulletproof machines. No matter if they're making cars, SUVs, vans, it don't matter. Motorcycles, if Honda's making it, you know it's solid. And this thing is solid. I can tell you, I absolutely love it. This is the 750 Shadow. It is 745 cc. It is a 52-degree V-twin. Very awesome. This was a local trade. Very well maintained and super clean. I absolutely love the pearl white. That pearl white, especially when you get the black leather bag sitting there offset and looks really good. Love that pearl white on this thing. It is just sexy. You know it is. Love the chrome accents, the black. Everything just goes together perfectly good. I love those flames. It is pretty sharp, but enough of talking about it. Let's ride. All right, now we're going to do our cold start here. Let you see how this thing sounds from the get-go. Oh, man, I hope this comes through on the audio. Oh, my gosh, it's awful. Of course, now this thing is shaft drive, which is awesome. I love the shaft drive. I mean, you talk about a no-maintenance ride, right there it is. Now, this one is has the 21-inch tire, of course, which is awesome. Love that 21-inch tire because it gives it a good rake there. Especially going back to that 15-inch tire, gives you about a 26-inch seat height, which is absolutely phenomenal. Now, I'm 5'11", and you can see I'm sitting on this thing very comfortably. I'm flat-footing the heck out of this thing. It is perfect for any size, and as you can see, yeah, acceleration is just perfect. I mean, she accelerates perfectly fine. Again, this thing, you're looking at 45 horsepower, around 45 horsepower. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody. I'm pretty sure it's 45 horsepower. And you're looking at around 47 foot-pounds of torque, which is definitely ample. Now, this bike, when you're riding it, it has a super low center of gravity. I mean, a super low center of gravity. This thing feels very good. If for a bike this size, it is very, very flickable, and I hope this wind's not coming through here too bad. It's a pretty windy day, but you don't really notice the wind on this bike. It's not pushing me around. It's not beating me up because it's a pretty substantial bike. I mean, I love the wide seat on this thing. It is very, very comfortable. Love that wide seat. And again, love the sound. I love the bite that this thing has. And again, it is very, very flickable. Very easy to handle. Got a good bit of lean with this thing. And acceleration is great. Again, the big thing with this one is the comfort of the bike. I mean, of course, styling is its own thing. I mean, it's a great style. I love the style. Of course, style is different for different people, but I absolutely love the style here. And then the comfort on it is what really sets it out. I mean, it is extremely comfortable. Pulls very strong. I mean, just great acceleration. I mean, what else do you need? going up this hill, you can see I'm in third gear now, and I mean, I'm just laying off of the throttle going up a pretty good incline. I know you can't see it on the camera, but when I crack down on it, I mean, she just pulls strong. Like I said, I mean, literally it has everything you need. You got the big fat grips here, which are very nice, very, very comfortable. You got not hateful vibration through your handlebars at all. Actually, the day I traded this in, I spent a little time on it. I took it out that evening, traded it in on a Saturday, and I drove it for the weekend. Went for a pretty good ride, and the thing that I took away from it the most was that there was just very little rider fatigue there, because the seat is just so comfortable. You're just in a very relaxed seating position the whole time, and of course the seat is super, super soft. I couldn't imagine ever having to change anything there, because it is just very, very comfortable. And that sound, whoo, I love the sound. Absolutely love the sound. Now, you do not have a gear indicator on this, but to me that's not a big deal. It doesn't really matter. Why do you need it? Now let's do a pretty good pull here. We'll give you a good strong. And again, very, 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 very strong. I mean, it's just, yeah, I mean, that was a pretty solid pull right there. It just, I mean, it has the power you need when you need it. I mean, it's like I said, it's not a race bike by any means, but it's got ample power. I don't know what else you would need. I mean, you're not taking it to the track, you're taking it up into the mountains, you're taking it across country. You're going to run this thing to the beach, you're going to go to all the shows, and the beauty of it is, everybody waves at you. If it's a Harley, if it's a sport bike, if it's an adventure bike, I mean, the Shatter just kind of fits in with everybody. It's pretty nice. And again, you go back to your durability. I mean, they are extraordinarily durable. This bike right now has just under 3,400 miles. It's got 3,387. And as we can see, braking is really good on it. We got school buses. Yeah, the braking is awesome on it. But yeah, the durability. I mean, it's a Honda, come on. And best of all, it's a 3,300 mile Honda. You've got so much life left in these things. I mean, it's easy to find these things for sale with 15,000, 16,000, 20,000. I saw one the other day with 60,000 miles on it. 60,000 miles on a Shadow running around, and the guy was absolutely bragging about it, loving it. There's just a good community of Shadow owners out there too. That's where I saw the guy with 60,000 miles on his, and absolutely loving it. I mean, they are just rock solid bikes. Again, I can't talk more about the comfort. I mean, it's just a very comfortable ride. I mean, your handlebars, I love the width of the handlebars. If you can see, I'm trying to give you a good view there. You got a good wide grip there, really soft grips. Big in there, nice fat grips there. I like that. Just easy to get a hold of. And of course, this windshield is adjustable. You can loosen those little things right there and it'll slide up or down. Easily take it off if you want to take it off. That's up to you. It's your choice. And I mean, I do love that wide tank there. I mean, it's just extremely comfortable. I mean, I'm just set back. You're almost sitting straight up. Very, very comfortable. Now, gas mileage, they're rated right at 50 miles per gallon. 50 miles per gallon. That's awesome, especially in today's climate where the gas prices are so unpredictable. You don't know what you're doing, and you want to save some money in fuel. Right here is your answer. I mean, 50 miles a gallon. Good grief! You could play around and have fun and get almost 50 miles a gallon on this thing. That's pretty awesome. And you got, I believe I'm not mistaken, it's a 3.7 gallon tank. So 3.7 gallon tank is going to cost you nothing to fill it up. And at 50 miles to the gallon, you do the math. And the good thing is, I love a white bike because it stands out. So even when you get people that aren't very observant and like to block up the road and stuff, you're very visible. Even not that it's going to make everything better, but I mean, you are small enough, you can zip right by people too. But you are very visible. I like the chrome and the white. It makes you stand out pretty good there. And I absolutely love the sound. I hope that's coming through. I hope you can hear that, because that really sounds good. But now a little bit about City Motors. We've been a part of this motor mile right here in Harrisonburg for a very long time. And one thing has always stayed the same, outside of our outstanding service and attention to our customers, is the fact that we do not charge processing fees. I mean, there are so many dealers around right now. I mean, drive up through here and try to find a dealer without a processing fee. You're not going to do it until you get to me right down the road. There's just no processing fees. We're not going to play those stupid processing fee games. We never have and we never will. No processing fees here at City Motors. And again, we're right in the heart of motorcycles time, so get down here quick. I mean, this thing, the good thing with the Shadow is they're so affordable right now. I mean, this bike is so affordable with less than 4,000 miles on it. I mean, you hop on this thing, drive it for as long as you want to drive it. When you go to get rid of it, you're still getting rid of a low mileage bike. I mean, you're going to get rid of a low mileage bike. You're going to get what you want for it. It's not going to cost you much to drive the thing for 2, 3, 4 years, 1 year, whatever you want to do. And it's with that low miles, you can sit there and drive that thing forever if you want to. I mean, like I said, it's easy to find these bikes with 50, 60,000 miles on them. I mean, so get this thing. Do not miss it, though. I'm telling you, I wish I could get 100 of these things in, but there's just no availability right now. So you get down to City Motors. Don't pay any processing fee somewhere else. Get you an awesome bike. Like I said, this thing is priced to sell. If you don't think so, call me and talk to me about it. Tell me it ain't priced to sell. Tell me I'm crazy. Let's talk about it. But look at the bike before you do, because you're going to see that this thing is awesome condition, local trade, and yeah, it's kind of badass. Get here soon. We hope to see you. Thanks for stopping by.